Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kimmich usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Mbappe gets to show off his quick feet. That's a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. Saint-Etienne can start a counter here. That's been cut out, well played. Immerse. Kimmich. That's a nicely weighted pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he has been fouled there. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good run down the right. Well seen, saw that coming. Marquinhos. Merino. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Alvarez. Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos. And it's Immerse. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. He'd have done well to reach that. And that interception was most necessary. Kimmich. To Marquinhos. That has been... Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
For Marino. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, good spread. That pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kubo, Marino. Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kimmich. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Kubo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a good ball out wide. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now Torres looking wide. Mbappe. Oh, great play. Tries a shot. It's a goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Le numéro 14.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Changement.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
Temps additionnel.
Messi! So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Alvarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received... Minamino! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm looking out for Wissam Ben Yedder, Peter. He may not receive the accolades as some of his better-known countrymen, but he's renowned for being a very acute finisher, and he's only 5'8", so he's not going to do too much damage in the air. And his job is about being a pest, being a nuisance, finding space, getting behind.
Here. Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
But pour l'équipe de l'AS Monaco. Après 13 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Showing good feet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fofana. Vanderson.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And terrific save by Manuel. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
For defence and keeper.
Zakaria. Kira. It's Fofana. That has not gone well. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mikel Merino is in a really good position out wide. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out to the right. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way. Merino. Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zakaria concedes a free kick for that. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Fofana.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
In towards the centre. And now they can clear their lines. Played out wide. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation now.
And he's managed to get free. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Merino, Kimmich. That has been slung wide. Jakobs. Minamino. Golovin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now, can he beat his man?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Distributed tidily. There's a possibility now for Monaco. And here's Ben Yedder. That's a good ball out wide. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Not the most accurate pass. Merino. Kimmich. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Akliush. And Vanderson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That has ended up in no man's land. What a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 18. À sa place, le numéro 7.
Pau Torres.
Changement.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Alvarez for Çalhanoğlu. That looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of ball. Alvarez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Caught offside that time.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 2. À leur place, le numéro 27. Le numéro 30. Changement en cours.
Jacobs. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And they can counter here.
But will they?
Mbappe. Out to the right. Kubo. Golovin does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fofana. Played out towards the right. Simple. Fofana. Ben Seguir engages and forces him off the ball.
Monaco can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the